Hello and welcome to the episode of Tiger's PGA Tour 2005, the course showcase. Today we're at St Andrews, Tiger Approved of course. Yeah, same as always, black hard tees, a medium pin select, everything else as is. So once again, it's the same kind of philosophy as my other two. Make it quite thin, so you have to be accurate. Anything accurate, you're kind of screwed.
St Andrews golf links.
However, this one, the bunkers look weird with my colour scheme. I've also lowered the wind because I figured I'd keep it consistent, you know, over the. Oh, don't go in the water. Okay, good.
Fantastic looking drive here.
The wind was forward, so I went for it. We're not putting it, but we're on the green.
David Faraday, this putt's got to go through like 3 continents. Yeah.
The undulation really get me here. We could Tiger Vision this. We're going to. I think we need to just to get it close, to be honest. But we'll go about there.
Can you believe this?
Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, it's in. Tells you the Tiger Vision is a lie, but it'll give you a good indicator where it needs to be roughly. Well, the further out you are, the more likely it is to be a bit wrong. We start off with an eagle, but we needed the Tiger Vision for it. So here, if you want to get on the fairway and you want distance, you have to, you know, play a really good shot. Otherwise, you have to play it short. I'm actually going to play this short because I don't think there's much benefit from getting much further.
This is a 2-iron, I believe.
At 240 yards, like another
160 yards to the
another iron is going to get there pretty much there anyway. Bit of power boost so it gets close to the hole. Ah, the wind's really taken that. We'll get some spin on that. Yeah, I didn't factor in the wind that much there and got punished for it. Gonna go about there. There we go. Just tap it in. Tap it in. Keep it nice and cool and get the birdie. So I mean, the bunkers have like a white outline. If you change the colour, I don't know whether that's this game or if it's the emulator. It's worse on the preview than it is. Yeah, that one over there. It's like a white outline on it. I don't know if that's like the emulator or the game. I mean, I could find out because I can mess around with my emulation settings and see if I can get rid of it. Oh, it's going to bounce to the right. But we spin to keep it in play. That's the danger. You bounce on a hill, go straight into the rough as well. We'll play this a bit short.
Hit this one right on the money, and I think
there we are. Play it short with the wind. We get the tap in. Once again, I think I've made every green as small as possible. But St Andrews, because of the significant winds you have to deal with, they tend to be very wide anyway. So they're still quite wide. Okay, because of the wind, it's less likely I'll make it. But it is downhill. Well, that's uphill though. I'm going to play a 3-wood and play it high because then the wind will cut some power out of it.
He drilled this tee shot right where he wanted it.
I guarantee we're getting the fairway.
David, what do you see? At about 200 yards, we're getting to where this is like really easy to miss the green.
We'll play a 3-iron normal, high up, because then the wind will take some power out of that.
Should be happy with this approach.
Roll it forward a bit. Bit more spin, that's in, but once again, it's a tap in for a birdie.
Birdie putt.
I probably should have actually upped the wind a bit, but oh well. At least it leaves my Dream 18 consistent. So you get a bonus for your like rating for it if you do that. You can't change on this one. You can't change the foliage colour. It has to be set, you can't change it. It's weird. I mean, I know there's no real trees in this one, but there's still hedges. Right. So if you want a path, if you want an eagle chance, you have to be accurate. It's quite long.
I'm not sure whether this will stay in play.
Bounce left. No, the undulation got me.
Found the rough.
Oh, then again, it's only light rough. It's meant to be like super thick, but although the wind's against it, so I am going to play a 2-iron. Get some backspin on that because there's a significant hill right by the hole.
Looking at a very long putt after this shot. Take a bit of friendly advice and look to the left.
What hole are we on? The 5th hole will Tiger Vision this. We'll take the risk.
This is right.
Apparently I'm offline. I don't care, Origin. I just don't care. I use power lines so the internet likes to just cut out randomly because power lines a bit unreliable. Unless I'm uploading. If I'm uploading, it's fine, but there's like it has like a standby mode and it just goes into that, so it cuts your internet like because you're not using it. I don't know. I don't know why that's even a thing on a power line. Right, this one you have to be really accurate. Right, I'm going to aim over here and hope the wind blows it onto the fairway. Oh, that was short. Oh, that's annoying. Could have played it short, but I didn't want to. To be honest, I think a 9-iron is going to be fine. With a bit of power boost. Okay, a bit too much power boost actually.
Dead on the stick by any means, but made the green. It's respectable.
It's an easy enough putt. No guarantee I'll make it though. Ooh. I thought that was too far to the right, but it's in. So I'm getting lucky to a degree because my luck's like maxed out, so my rough lays aren't too bad. Where's the hole? Is it over there? No. Well, the wind's against it, but a bit of power boost. Might get there.
I couldn't have played this any better myself.
Oh yeah, it got there.
You can't do it better than this.
I was expecting the wind to be a bit more effective than it was, but we've got a niggle chance, but it's not easy.
This is the left side of your brain speaking. This is going left.
I'm not going to Tiger Vision this. There's going to be a lot of dodgy greens here. About there. Ah, so far to the right.
That's too bad.
Still got the birdie. Despite the weaker wind, it still kind of affected my shot there. Well, it didn't, but it affected my planning and cost me the eagle, but we move on. I'm actually going to do that because I think the wind is enough to get it close. The wind did nothing. God damn it, wind. It meant to be effective. You see what I mean? You try to use the wind in your favour, it goes wrong. You ignore it, it'll screw you anyway. The wind's just there to screw you. Okay. We need to save par from the rough here. Which we do. The wind did nothing. The wind did nothing. I hit it high with a 7-iron. That should be effective wind with power boost. It was downhill as well. Gamey just screwed me. No. The invisible card is back.
You've got a little pop in your swing, but you could always use a little more.
I'm gonna try this.
This one's got a good chance of reaching
Oh!
the green.
And nearly a hole in one on a par 4.
This for an eagle two.
Oh, the right spin that's in. That was a perfect shot.
That's his
It touched the edge.
third round.
Oh, it touched the edge. Oh, I thought for a split second I thought that was in. Oh, that was so close. Right, back 9 there.
Let's see if that weight training's paying off. Go for the green.
Wants me to go for the green. The wind's against it again. But a bit of power boost will help.
This is looking very good.
You have to get that close because there's like a hill on the front of the green, so it can't play short.
This for 2 eagles in a row.
Back-to-back eagles.
Unbelievable.
It's 2 eagle twos.
4 eagles today.
Yeah, the lack of wind really helps here because it's designed for massive winds. I should have really upped it. I don't know if having the same wind throughout your course affects the prestige rating. Because I know there's St Andrews courses on it. Oh, here we go. If you play this too short, you're screwed. You have to play this long because of the hill on the front.
Take a look at this.
There we are. That's a flat bit of the green. It should be a simple putt. Yeah, it's straight in. That plays short, you are screwed.
Gotta be happy with that birdie.
Play it a bit long. Tap it in. Move on. I didn't check what score I got on my normal St Andrews showcase, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one ends up being better. Because on St Andrews normally, the winning can determine what score you can get. Like this, for example, the wind does determine whether this is actually eagleable or not, whereas with smaller winds, it's almost always, well, you've always got a chance.
Nothing wrong.
Ah, I wanted that to not carry at all.
Very nicely done.
Mr. Ferdy.
We want an eagle. We've got a tiger vision this.
Over here, Gary. You know it's an easy game. Read it, hit it, hope for the best.
We're going to use it on the 12th. We've got one left. We're going to go about there. Can't get it. The tiger vision was completely wrong. That was far too far to the right, and I counted for that as well. Yeah, that one you have to play it short to have a chance. You play that long, you're not doing it. At 430 yards, so we're back to like normal. Downhill and the wind's in favour, so if we aim over here, it should be alright. As long as we avoid the bunker anyway.
So I'll say something else. That's one of the best shots you'll ever see.
We just avoid the bunker, but we avoid it, so that's all that matters. I kind of realised as I was hitting it, that's going to bounce. That's going to bounce a bit. It also really carried because of the wind. Oh, this is a hard putt. On these undulated greens, you have to get close. Otherwise, you've got a hard putt ahead. Gonna try about that. Wow, we're miles away.
Needs to drain this for par.
We're miles away, that was terrible. Safe part.
Converts his
I'm gonna adjust. Yeah. See what I mean? Off the tee, the wind did nothing, but from that, the wind did massive amounts of effects on my ball. 14th now, wind's against it a bit, but we've got an easier hole this time. The fairway's a bit wider than normal.
David, that one's going so far, he's going to need a flight attendant on it.
Let's just play a drive, 325 yards. Bit of power boost to compensate for the wind. Oh, that's not great. That's gone a bit too far. So just playing it short on that left edge. Really? I don't think it's that. It can't be 2'9" still left. You just play like. I say we just do that. Okay, fair enough, game. Fair enough. I don't see how that was 3 foot to the left though. Like, there's a bit so left, but there must have been a hill there, and because on normal speed, it doesn't. It's too. It's too fast for it to do it, but because you slow it down, then it takes effect. But still. About there.
That was for birdie.
There we are. I put in average taking a hit here. A lot of 2-putts for the normal. But these greens are pretty tough if you don't get it close. They are anyway, but they're harder now. Alright, we've got to watch out for the bunkers. But we can still blast it.
What I'd call a success.
There we are, with thread of the needle between the bunkers. Just about. What about there?
Should have a good chance from there.
Okay, that card a bit further than I thought again, but
Second consecutive birdie.
oh, okay.
Yeah, poor effort there. I think that's being kind.
Okay, I'm Tiger Vision in this because that's going to roll back. Problem is, 0-3.
Makes his par.
I have to waste the Tiger Vision, but just save the par. On 0-3, the distance is different to 0-5, like left to right. I swear. It definitely feels different. Right. I'm going to blast this because I need to get close. I can't put these greens. The wind did nothing again.
This isn't looking good, I'm afraid.
The wind did nothing, man. Nature's out to get me again.
Nothing wrong with that swing.
I did that because I thought the wind would do something. It didn't.
Let's see what happens on this expedition.
So get it close and save the par. We've blown the back nine. The green's killer. The wind inconsistencies got me. It's puttable, but
This is how it's done.
there we are. Yeah, the wind just is not. It's not doing the same thing. I swear. All right. If I go there, full power.
This could be a problem, although there'll be a little more.
The wind did loads, but we're close enough that it doesn't really matter. Bit of power boost.
Headed nicely for the green.
Get it close. We ain't got no problems here.
That's what you want. Nice birdie.
Easy bird it. See, max power makes the game so much easier because even if you're in the rough, bunker not so much, but if you're in the rough, it typically doesn't matter that much because you're that close anyway. So if you want to go for it now, because I'm in the green, I'm in the fairway thinner, you're going to end up in the rough if you don't get it right. And there's also that massive hill, so getting it close is very hard. But I'm going to go for it anyway because why not? I've messed it up. I didn't get enough power boost on that at all.
Here and now he has to deal with it.
Now what? Now you have to play this long to avoid that hill, which is going to leave you with a tough putt.
It's on its way and it's looking good.
Because you got more chance from there than you have from the front of the green. If you ever hit this, it's going to go flying down the hill.
Yep, tiny little slicer.
But it's not the hardest. Not the hardest. Famous last words, but the main thing is you don't overhit this. Go on! Oh, we didn't overhit it though, so you overhit that a little bit, it's going to roll all the way down the hill. So we finished what, 18 under par? Yeah, 18 under par. Poor back 9, but it is what it is. Like at the start, I was like, I might actually beat my normal St Andrews score. I'm going to guess I did better than 18 under par. I'm not sure. It's close. It's close. What am I doing? I want stroke play, so I can see what the next hole is. I think it's Harbour Town. Oh, it is Harbour Town. I remember correctly. Nice. So next up will be Tiger-proofed Harbour Town. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Let's Play Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005, the Course Showcase.